I feel the master. I feel him. Y'all ready? They ready? Well, come on. Well, come on.
What's going on, my JMO family? This is your boy Big C, and like you heard from the beginning of the video, we ready. We ready. Yes, baby, we ready for JMO, your boy Big C, to jump into another video for you guys. Like I always say, I can't stop, I won't stop. These videos will continue to be shot as normal as possible. On a regular, I will be bringing you these videos. But like I always do with all my videos, thanks everybody, thanks all my JMO family for subscribing, for viewing the videos, thumbs up, thumbs down button, leaving comments. Thank you to all my JMO families. I appreciate all the love and the support. And if you're a new viewer of the video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button before you continue with the video. Go ahead and leave it a thumbs up, thumbs down button if you want to. You know, from the beginning, you probably already can see this video is always lit. The JMO family members is always lit, baby. We stay lit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But today we're going to jump into a video. Today is kind of a reaction video. It's kind of not a reaction video. What I'm going to do is today I'm going to show you highlights from the game. But while you see the highlights, your boy Big C here is just going to talk about what I saw from the Super Bowl last night. You know, why the Eagles won, why the Patriots lost, certain plays that I saw that was just crazy. So I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to tell you what I saw. I'm going to have the video highlights going over here somewhere so you guys can see it. It should be on your screen now, somewhere now. It should be on your screen, but you're just going to see certain highlights from the game. So let's get into this thing. Let's get it. Last night, from what I saw in the Super Bowl, first got to start off by saying this. Great Super Bowl. Great Super Bowl game. A lot of offense. A lot of yards being thrown on that field. A lot of yards being thrown. Not a lot of defense, but some good defensive plays. Good defensive plays. Not a lot of defense impact, but key moments for the team, for Philly to win. So if you didn't see the Super Bowl, your boy Big C is here to kind of help you out. You know what I'm saying? You get to see some of the things, some of the highlights that your boy has going on for you. But like I said, it was a great game, a lot of offense. Nick Foles, man, I got to start off by saying, man, great quarterback. Quarterbacked the game like a great man. You know, he quarterbacked like he was the GOAT. He quarterbacked like he was the GOAT. Tom Brady did too. I'm not going to disrespect Tom Brady. I'm not going to disrespect the GOAT. He played a magnificent game yesterday. I think he threw for over 500 yards. Him and Foles, they both threw for over 500 yards. Great game from both of them guys, man. Key plays being thrown. I'm going to start off with the reason why I thought the Eagles won. The reason why the Eagles won the game to me is they just balled out. They wasn't no punks. The Eagles were not any punks. They didn't let New England punk them. The Eagles went downfield, scored. New England scored. Eagles went back downfield and scored. Doug Peterson, great offense game. Great calling of the game. Great coach, great calling of the game. He called the game magnificent himself. He wasn't scared to throw some trick plays in there. He wasn't scared to go for it on 4th and 1, 4th and 2, 4th and 3. He was going for it. He wasn't punting the ball. He wasn't kicking field goals all the time. He was going for it. And Nick Foles played the game magnificent. Nick Foles did his thing. Balled out. To me, the Eagles won because of a great backup quarterback. A great backup quarterback who came in and did his thing for his team. If you watched my last video, yes, I picked New England to win because I'm not going to bet against New England. I just couldn't do it. No, it was a serious pick. I went with my head and not my heart. In my heart, I had Philadelphia, but my head said pick New England, so I picked them. But if you saw in the video too, I was begging for Philadelphia to please show me wrong, and they proved your boy wrong, and I'm so happy they did. Today, I'm the happiest wrong man in the world, baby. I'm the happiest wrong man in the world. Sometimes it pays to be wrong. Sometimes it pays to be wrong, and your boy's so happy about that. Like I said, great game. Another reason why Philly, to me, won the game, they put pressure on Tom Brady. They put pressure on him. Did they hit him a lot? No. I said in the video they had to put the pause on him, but they did not put the pause on him a lot in the game. But what they did is they put enough pressure on Brady to knock him off his spot. Brady is a pocket quarterback legit. He don't like to run. He don't like to be touched. He don't like to be breathed on. He want to be in that pocket where he can step back, look, survey the field, throw. Step up if he has to, survey the field, throw. Brady, they got him off his spot. They made him move left, right. They made him go out. He had to run a little bit and throw the ball. They put pressure on him. They might not have hit him, but they pressed the guard up back into him. His old lineman got pushed back into him where Brady had to step back. You know, it wasn't his typical drop back. It was a rush drop back. They put pressure on him. And, of course, my boy Brandon Graham at the end of the game with that fumble, with that tackle to fumble the ball out of Brady's hand, you know, that was just the key of the game. That was the reason really why they won. Because you gave Tom Brady to go, he had like 2 minutes or 1:50 on the clock, something like that. And then you gave that man time to basically go downfield and win the game. And he started throwing darts. He started throwing some darts to Gronk and Amendola. He started throwing them. I was nervous. I'm like, oh my gosh, what's going to happen here? He started throwing them darts, and they was catching them. And I was like, this might. But Brandon Graham, and all my Ohio State fans out there, look up Brandon Graham. Tell me what college you came from, baby. That's right. You want me to tell you? Michigan, baby. Michigan. Yeah, Wolverine, baby. Wolverine. However you want to throw it up. Wolverine, baby. The W. Yeah. Yes, but it was a great game by him. That was a key play of the game to me. Alshon Jeffries balled out. First half, Nick Foles looked for him. They couldn't stop him. Alshon Jeffries was catching everything. Nelson Aguilar caught everything. The wide receivers for Philly was just on point, man. Nelson Aguilar looked, his speed was crazy. His catches was crazy. Alshon did his thing in the first half. The tight ends, hey, look. Okay, we talk about Gronk. We talk about Travis Kelce out there in Kansas City. Come on now. We got to start talking about Zach Ertz. We got to start talking about him more. Don't get me wrong. I know his name is brought up in conversations, but he got to be talked about way more. He's a monster at tight end for Philly. Monster. I think he's we got to put him top 3 tight ends. There's top three. And I ain't going to lie. I might put him over Kelce, for real. I might put Gronk number 1, Ertz 2, Kelce 3. He's a beast of a tight end, bro. We got to start talking about him a whole lot more. But that's just another weapon. LeGarrette Blount did his thing. Jay Ajayi did his thing. They couldn't really stop them guys, especially first half. Them guys were just running. They was looking like, it was like Marshawn Lynch 2.0 because you had 2 of them that was just boom, boom. They was not being stopped. Clement, the other third string running back, coming in, count that touchdown. Right, now the foot looked like it might have been out of bounds, but I thought he got 2 feet down and had control of the ball before that left foot went out of bounds. So I thought it was a good touchdown catch. The Zach Ertz catch to win, the last touchdown to win the game, I thought that was smart too because he died. Oh, they got to go, NFL has to go back and look at that rule. That rule has to be looked at. I feel like if you get the ball over the line, before you hit the ground, touchdown, automatic touchdown. Even if you hit the ground and the ball comes out, the ball crossed the line. It broke the line. It broke the player field. They got to get at a touchdown. To anybody, wide receivers, running backs. I know they call Ertz as a running. They called him a running back basically in that play, and that's why they gave him a touchdown. But that's got to be a touchdown to anybody. If you get the ball over the line and you fall and hits the ground, whatever, you got it. That's a touchdown. You broke the plane. You got the touchdown to me. But great game by Philly. Like I said, Doug Peterson, the play calling, he was just magnificent. The play calling, he didn't show. Like I said, he showed he wasn't a punk. That play from Burton to Foles, the touchdown with Nick Foles caught it like he was a wide receiver. Great play, great call. I didn't know what was. I thought he was gonna run it. I thought he was gonna just throw it and let Burton try to run it in. But when I see Nick Foles go off and caught it. Hey man, Doug Peterson, bro. Hey, you get your boys praise here. Okay, I got love for you, Peterson. I got love for you here. Big C got love for you. JMO got love for you. Great call. Now on the other side, New England. Great game by Tom Brady. He threw. Great game by Amendola. Great game by Gronk. Gronk couldn't get going in the first half, but he got going in the second half. Great game. It was just the defense. Matt Patricia. His defense could not compare to Doug Peterson's offensive calling. His defensive calling could not compare to Doug Peterson's offensive calling. His offensive calling was way better than Matt Patricia's defensive calling. Belichick's Hey, I call him the GOAT. He's the best coach ever. But he couldn't compete with Doug Peterson yesterday. Not playing Malcolm Butler, not starting him was a bad mistake. Bad mistake. And they made the call right before the game starts. Bad mistake. Bad mistake by Belichick in that New England team. Bad mistake. The reason why New England lost is because of that defense. That defense couldn't stop anybody. Like I said, they were going back and forth. New England score, Philly score. New England score, Philly score. They was going back and forth. Philly wasn't going to just lay down, and that's what I liked about it. But like I said, Matt Patricia's defensive calling could not compare to Doug Peterson. It just couldn't. It couldn't. Jim Schwartz did good for the Philadelphia defensive calling. He got Brady in there. Like I said, Brandon Graham, hands down, Michigan Wolverine, man. Got that fumble. Great pickup by Burton from Tennessee, University of Tennessee. Rookie picked up the fumble. Great recovery. Hey, man, Philly deserved it. I'm proud for them boys. I'm proud down there in Philly. Them boys deserved it, man. They played the game great. As you can see some of the plays, man, you can just see some of the plays. Look at this. Look at that. Jay Ajayi. Look at that. Look at that. Marshawn Lynch 2.0 in that Philadelphia backfield, man. Because him and LeGarrette Blount were not going down, man. You know, it was great. It was a great game. Like I said, it was just a defense. Like Malcolm Butler should have been started. He started all year. I know y'all got problems with Malcolm Butler. I know he got problems with the team from what we have heard, but it's Super Bowl. Y'all push that stuff to the side. Y'all got to push that somewhere else. You got to go out there and win the game. And not by starting him and putting somebody else in the spot was just bad to me. You got to start Malcolm Butler, man. He's an okay player. He's an okay player. We know he won't be there next year. But it was a great Super Bowl. Like I said, a lot of offense, which I think in this day and age, people wanted to see more offense and defense. So it was great on that end. I was watching ESPN, like I say, every morning I watch ESPN. That's really all I watch is ESPN. ESPN 1 and 2 and Fox Sports, FS1. That's all I watch. All I watch. Maybe every now and then TNT when the basketball game is on. But really ESPN, my channel stays on. I know they're talking about what they're going to do with Nick Foles now. Should they trade him? Should they keep him? I've seen it on First Take. Man, I say you keep him. Because with Carson Wentz being that type of quarterback who likes to run, who takes some hits, you got to have an insurance policy in that backfield. Max Kellerman was saying it. I would keep him. Even if somebody's offering a first rounder for him, I'm keeping Nick Foles. He shows that he can go out there and ball. He's a system quarterback too. He got to fit in your system, or you got to make the system fit him. If you're not willing to do that, he's not going to be able to make your team a good team. Philly, he's good enough for them. Doug Peterson is a great offensive coach, as we can see. Great offensive caller, as we can see. So he can fit in there. I think they need to keep him in Philly. Keep him, because like I said, with Carson Wentz being that type of quarterback who takes hits, you don't know. Keep Nick Foles there. His salary is affordable. Carson Wentz is affordable. Keep him. Do I see Philly being back next year? They got a lot of players under contract. They look like they can really make a run again. The way they played last night, they got the great defense. They got a great offense. Carson Wentz coming back next year, hopefully healthy. Got the great wide receivers. Even Torrey Smith balled out for Philly last night. Yes, I can see Philly going back next year. I really can. It's going to be a lot of stuff that has to happen, but I can see Philly making it next year. But like I said, it was a great game. As you can see for some of the highlights, you're not going to be able to see all the highlights, and I'm not going to show all of the highlights. It was, there's a bunch of them out there, but I got some of the highlights right here for you guys. But, man, it was a great game. Check out the highlights if you can. YouTube them, whatever you have to do, Google them. Check out some of the highlights from the game if you missed the Super Bowl. I don't know how you missed it. It's a Super Bowl. Call off if you had to. Call off. But, yeah, it was a great game, man. Great game. So happy Philadelphia showed your boy wrong. Proved me wrong. Shout out to the whole state of Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, man. Shout out to you guys down there, baby. But, my JMO family, it's your time to shine. Leave those comments at the bottom. Tell me what you liked about the game. Tell me some of your favorite highlights. What was your favorite play in the game? Let me know what you felt. This is your boy, Big C. Thanks again. Continue to hit that subscribe button. Continue to view the videos. Appreciate all the love. And your boy's out.
We ready. We ready.